PDP demands INEC chairman's resignation. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. The People's Democratic Party PDP has demanded the resignation of the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu. Making the demand in Abuja at the party's secretariat on Friday, the National Publicity Secretary of the party, Debo Ologunagba, accused Professor Yakubu of an abuse of confidence and dash of hope of Nigerians in the February 25, 2023 presidential election. Ologunagba alleged that INEC wants to use the long process of reconfiguration of Beaver's data as a means to cover up the rigging done on the presidential election results. He charged the Inspector General of Police and Director General of the Directorate of the State Services to immediately commence investigation of the INEC chairman for all electoral malpractices and violence that characterized the just concluded polls. The National Publicity Secretary also called on the international community to immediately place sanctions, especially travel sanctions, on Professor Mahmood Yakubu and other top officials of the Commission who may have participated in the sham-called elections. Now let's take some comments. Somebody said in his own country, he should have resigned honorably to save his integrity. In Nigeria, no matter what happens, they will continue to hold on to office and continue to give excuses. The only person that ever resigned was the former Minister of Finance because she studied out of Nigeria, and the second is the Supreme Court judge who only did that for health reasons. Someone else said, under Professor Maurice Iwu, when PDP won 36 states, we did not hear resign. Why now? Another said, PDP, it's too late. You guys have not been active as an opposition party from day one. Because if you guys were serious, you wouldn't allow APC to rig the 2019 election. Now their jaws are too strong and deep on everyone's neck. The DSS and EFCC works for them. Another commenter said, so much to say about how the story was written, but I'll just pretend it's all right. Atiku Abubakar calling for the resignation of the INEC chairman. Did he really win the election? Another said, Atiku will rest when they finally allow Labour Party and PDP access to beavers. When he sees the original result himself, he will go and rest. Another said, please, don't call DSS and police for the matter. They no get use for this country. EFCC as well, they no get use, and then they suffer us too. Another said, this one I agree with you, Atiku. It makes sense. Another said, public disgrace, party desperado. Want INEC chairman to resign? Funny people with down below attitude. Campaign after elections. Another said, sorry, I feel your pain. Bala Bulu. It's all different. Another said, even when they go and hire international lawyer, they can never win Jagaban. They are just playing. Aluta continua. Another said, PDP is in past tense. They should go and sit down and go and re-strategize. Another said, Labour Party and PDP versus APC. I beg, join more forces and I go still win. Another said, the call for registration for Mahmood Yakubu is long overdue. What he organized was a sham and utterly poorly implemented. He should be ashamed and resign now. Another said, Atiku, and you think Mahmood Yakubu will resign? You must be the joker of the century. Another said, all these politicians are bad losers in Nigeria. This is so sad. Another said, at some point, I can't refuse say these people they use us play. Because I really don't understand how an election could be that bad and still Mahmood Yakubu is still in charge of events at the commission. Another said, you people just they wasting our time. The call for resignation is just time wasting because Mahmood Yakubu will not resign. It is not easy for a Nigerian leader to resign. Another said he should resign. This man disappointed Nigerians and is going to cause chaos if this is not addressed immediately. So those are some of the comments that trailed the PDP Atiku Abubakar calling for the resignation of Mahmood Yakubu, the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, saying that the election was filled with sharp practices, rigging and thuggery, and also that when the collation was happening, that because the beavers was not used, and the fact that they are even asking for courts to allow PDP, them and Labour Party to have access to the beavers as evidence, but it's just buying time and wasting time. Now Nigerians are at the point in the lifetime that they are trying to follow what the law says. Like the president said a few hours ago that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president-elect, whether PDP, Labour Party or anyone likes it or not. That anybody who feels aggrieved should please channel their grievances through the courts. And that's exactly what Labour Party and PDP are doing now, getting directive from the courts in order to know what exactly their fate is. Atiku Abubakar organized a peaceful protest in Abuja, which he led personally. And people are saying, yes, this is the time where if a politician is calling for protest, they should be right in front, even with their own children, without just asking party faithfuls to be on the road and expose themselves to, in quotes, danger. So would Mahmood Yakubu deem it fit to resign honorably now? And if he does, what will be the implication of his resignation to the whole process? But as we know, the sit-tight syndrome is one sterling quality of African leaders, where no matter what is going wrong, they will still stay put, in that office despite everything. People have been signing petitions as well to say Mahmood Yakubu must go, and it's actually gathering momentum. So what's your opinion on the call for resignation of Mahmood Yakubu in the way the election was conducted? Some allege that, there's been a lot of bribery and corruption on the side of INEC and its officials and all of that. But like the proverb says, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. As the overall boss in INEC, one can only say that, of course, he should take full responsibilities for the good and the bad that the INEC did in this election. Please drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you for joining. And to existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. See you in the next news. Bye for now.